Perfect. It's like the wedding party.
I know.
Jessica Rabbit. Let's see the Melanie.
The what?
The
The
Melanie.
Melanie Grace, my best friend, the love of my life, my everything. The day is finally here where we promise forever. I have imagined this day for so long. I often think about the time as we have grown closer to this day, where you were wrapped up in a white blanket. Everything was silent. All of my worries and regrets in life seemed to disappear as I sat there just looking at how beautiful you were. In that moment, all I could imagine was you meeting me at the altar, and today that dream has come true. Throughout these last 2 years, we have had enough good times that make up for a lifetime. The thought that will continue amazes me. We have also had some tough times, but throughout them all, you showed me nothing but strength, love, how to love, and that no matter what, I am your number one. I can never put into words how much everything you do for me and our family means to me. You are an amazing partner. I've never felt so at home than when I'm with you. You have been an amazing mother. Sometimes I sit back and watch how you care for Lily and love her as your own. That alone melts my heart, and I cannot express how excited I am to grow our family. By the way, we get to start on adding another real soon. None other than Baby Walker, Texas Ranger White. You have been the greatest friend I could ever ask for, and as we get older and watch our children grow, our family age, and the world change faster than we can blink, there is no one I would rather have by my side than you. I promise to always be your best friend, to be the person you talk to about your problems, fears, ambitions, and jokes. I promise to do everything in my power to help build our dreams together. I know they will not always be easy, but with you by my side, I know everything will always work out, because being by your side amidst everything is the most special dream of all. I promise to love you no matter what the day, time, or the circumstance. Until the end of time, I will always spend every day of my life trying to show you how much I love you. As long as we both shall live, I promise to always be your person forever, my Melanie Grace. Your husband, Brett.
Dear Brett, today is December 17th, the day we will vow to be together until death do us part, the day we will celebrate for the rest of our lives, the day I finally get to call you my husband. Meeting you 5 years ago was no coincidence. I don't believe in love at first sight, but something in me knew you were going to be an important person in my life. It may have taken us a while to find our true path together, but it's all a part of the beautiful plan God has laid out for us. If someone asked me 3 years ago if I saw myself marrying you and being a bonus mom to your sweet daughter, I would have just laughed and brushed them off. I remember when I thought you were crazy for suggesting it, but in just one night, you changed my entire world, and I knew my life would never be the same. After seeing the kind, thoughtful man you became, an amazing father to sweet Lily, I knew I could never turn my back to either of you. I knew you two were my life now, my home, and just as easy as I fell in love with you, I fell in love with her too. Today we promise to spend the rest of our lives together and to love each other until our hearts stop beating. But I am not only promising my unconditional, unbreakable love to you on this day, I am promising to love your daughter and my soon-to-be official bonus daughter the same. I'm promising her the best life I can possibly give, to always be there as a shoulder to cry on, to protect her, to be her male mommy for as long as this life grants me, and most importantly, to never stop showing her just how much she is loved. If there was someone handmade just for me, I truly believe it would be you. You're the love of my life, Brett. There's no other person on this earth for me. You're my person, my best friend, my rock, my surrounding board, my life partner. There's no one else that makes me a better person like you. You give me strength when I'm weak. You remind me to be the bigger person even when I don't want to. You remind me daily with your admirable worth ethic that nothing gets handed to you. You give me all the confidence a girl could ever need, and then some, and somehow still manage to humble me. Lord knows I would starve to death if I didn't have you cook for me, and the house would just be a tad bit more messy if I didn't have you. The love I feel with you isn't like any other. It is such a big, unexplainable feeling, and I feel like the luckiest woman alive to get to experience it with you. I love you, Brett White. I'll meet you at the end of the aisle. Love, your soon-to-be wife.
Love. 1 Corinthians 13:4 says, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy. It does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with truth. Brett, Melanie, marriage is a commitment in life where two people can find and bring the very best out in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other human relationship can offer, and an emotional joining that is a promise of a lifetime. Brett and Melody have chose to do unity, to show Christ as the center of their lives. Brett and Melody have chosen to assemble the unity cross. It is a structure which serves as a lasting memory of today's commitment that they are making to one another. Brett, with the vertical piece, this represents your responsibility to God to lead your home by God's word and be the protector of your family. Melody, the horizontal piece, represents the strength and support for Brett. It is also a promise to Brett that you would do your best to serve him, love him, support him, and that you agree to this covenant. The nail is the most important piece. It will hold this cross together. It is the greatest example of love, grace, and forgiveness that mankind has ever known. Brett, Melanie, having witnessed your vows of marriage before God and who all are assembled here today, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride. Without further ado, it's my pleasure to introduce you to the first time, Mr. and Mrs. White.